Hi everyone. Today I made like $770 across multiple accounts, copy trading of course. I took a short while everybody was trying to get longs, right? But thanks to the BeeSting at open model, we took the shorts and it was pretty good. Okay, so I want you to take attention or to pay attention in this video as well, because I will give more sauce in it. All right, so grab your notepads as always and pay attention. Okay. Oh, and before we start the video, I want to thank you all for using my code with the Take Profit Trader accounts, right? So they are the best accounts right now because you don't have to pay activation fees when you pass, right? And you have 30% off as well. So making them the best current deal, okay? I will let you know, guys, tomorrow or maybe later if Bullnox have another promotions, but for now they are 75% off. Okay, code Diogenes as well. Right now, let's go back. Okay, so price was here, right, before market open, and we were in this high probability fair value gap because it's a now note. Grab your notes and note this, okay? This is a high probability fair value gap because it's the fair value gap that took this low, right? Okay, so it's a high probability fair value gap, right? And what was nested in this fair value gap, these highs, all right? And we had this candle that had no wick, so it's a devil's mark, okay? Right? So I had it marked since it happened, right? And it happened also at regular trading hours in New York AM, okay? So I had these fair value gaps, right? And I was aware of this happening. And while everybody was trying to get longs to get some whatever they wanted to have, right? I will show you where they entered, okay? I was just waiting for my model, as I always tell you guys, okay? So I let everything happen, okay? And as I tell you, I'm interested in my model between 9:45 and 10:10, okay? And I know that something at 9:30 can happen, and it will be a fake trade or something like that, a fake SMT, okay? So 9:30 happened, and guess what? Where is 9:45, right? Guess what? 9:30 happened, right? So this candle took this candle's low, and we took this, right? These lows, right? While this is ES, by the way, this one is ES, while ES never took these candles, right? And we also had a SMT here, right? So this week took this low, but this made this, right? Okay, cool. So when this candle opened or when we close here, this is a change in state of delivery, right? So this is our BeeSting model. If you wanted to take it, you should have taken it aggressively from here to here and target the fair value gap, right? Which is 2R, right? And if you did that, it was an instant TP, right? So this is the model, but this is for the more advanced ones, and it's usually the model for the manipulation that will happen at market open, right? So we have SMT number one, the fake one. Today it gave like 120 points, something like that. Let me show you. Yep, right? I didn't take this, right? I didn't take this because I know my model will show up, right? So we took the devil mark and we touched the 50% of the high probability fair value gap, but I did nothing, right? I was just waiting for something to show its hand, okay? So now I was looking at this, right? I was looking at this and I was like, okay, this is happening, right? This is happening, right? So I still did nothing, right? So actually, this was wrong, right? So this is 9:45, okay? So I was, yeah, this is happening, and then we close under this candle, and ES also closed under these candles, okay? Right. So what do you do now? You can short, right? Either short the aggressively or at the retest, short this, right? To R. Okay. Cool. Or aggressive shorts at NQ, okay? You take it from the open of the next candle. This is, by the way, the CESD of NQ, right? So this is the CESD, change in state of delivery, right? And let me take some time to explain to you what is actually the change in state of delivery, right? So the change in state of delivery, right? It's when price closes under one candle or a success or sorry guys, something's happening with me, right? So one candle or a multiple candles that will take a high, or that won't take a high but will have an SMT in this case, right? So in this case it was 3 candles because we had 3 multiple candles. They were all bullish, right? If we had a bearish candle here, we take the last one, right? So you got the idea. And in this one we only had 1, right? So we close under, you sell the retracements to either the body or the wick, right? So in NQ, this was trade number 1. Okay. And I missed it because I was greedy and I wanted my trade to happen here, right? So if you took it, cheapy hit in both assets, right? Easy peasy Japanese. Now, I was still here because it was still my golden time, right? Wink wink. Okay, so this was the retest, okay? We retested the CASD in Nasdaq, but in ES, we retested this CASD, right? And I wanted something here for confirmation. Why? I could have taken it aggressively, but I saw, and I know some ICT guys went long because we inversed this fair value gaps. And then I was like, okay, this is a BPR now. It can cause at least problems. Let's wait for a CSD or something else to show. And then price was so it was a gentleman, right? So what happened is they printed another SMT, right? Like it was crazy good SMT, CSD. Now the change in state of delivery is here because we took these highs, okay? We took this high, right? With this up candle. We close under it. This is the change in state of delivery, okay? So, what did I do, right? And you can check the execution on X, right? So, I got tagged in, and to be honest, I was tagged in a little bit here, right? So I got a very good fill, and then TP hit, and the more, right? Okay, so that's the trade I took, okay? But we were still in this, right? We were still in this, okay? I was still looking, right? They mitigated again and they gave another entry, right? This was the CSD, okay? Could have taken another trade, okay? Look at this. They really played with the guys that played the inverse in here because they went long again here, right? Pattern traders. This is why I tell you guys, those are pattern traders and you don't want to be a pattern trader. We are in an H1 high probability fair value gap. Why are you long in M1 IFVG? Come on guys. Anyway, and they're charging, actually they are charging $100 a month for guys to take these stupid trades with them. And we were in a 1 hour fair value gap. Oh my god. Anyway. So I think I saw something happening here, right? Let me see. Oh, not yet. Not yet. Not this. Yeah, not now. Here. Was it this one? Nope. Okay, yeah, this one. But this is the less or the lower probability BeeStings, because we are not our time macro anymore, but we are in the second macro, right? So you see the SMT here, right? Okay, cool. Now in this time, look at ES. We had 3 down candles that took this low. So the CASD is the close above this open, right? Then you long and you put your stop loss under the protected low by the SMT. Okay, you check. In this case as well in Nasdaq, we had only 1 candle here, so we close above. This one close above, and you check it. You put your stop under the last low. You don't put your stop under the SMT low, this low, right? Check your 2R. Let's see if it gave the 2R, alright? I remember it gave the 2R, and it was also a fake move against the guys that will again play the fake breaker, because they will be faked out like these guys. So this is a breaker, you see, but it's a fake breaker. Number one, it didn't have SMT, so it's not my true breaker, right? So the SMT is a great filter for those breakers, right? Yeah, so let's play it. So TP hit here, right? Look at SMT plus CSD, guys. Oh man, you can make millions with only this small. If you spend some time backtesting it, you won't need me or anyone ever again, okay? Anyway, look at this. Check. So we are bearish, right? Because we are coming from a higher time frame bearish fair value gap. We are respecting these zones or money maker zones we used to trade. But look at this confirmation for this money maker, right? So look, internal order block that was open mitigated, right? We print an SMT here, right? So if we didn't, we also printed this SMT, by the way, guys, you can see it. If we didn't print this internal SMT, right? Let's just say this didn't happen. The change in state of delivery was here, right? Okay, but because they are so cool and they love us and our model, they printed another SMT, okay? And now the change in state of delivery is only this. And we close here. You sell your house, only 16 points with this huge volatility, and you target what? The original consolidation of this MMXM, right? So this is stage 1 accumulation, SMR, because it had SMT. Our model is on the low risk sell, right? And you print your damn money. You take it on ES, you take it on Nasdaq, you have your money, right, guys? So I hope you find, or I hope you guys see the actual value of these videos, because man, if you master this, you won't need anybody else ever, right? Wait for your model to print, wait for everything to print, backtest, study, and you won't need anyone that will share hindsight trades with you and act like they own the markets with some kind of stupid fibs or something like that. All right, you're trading price action. You don't need any indicator, you don't need any fibs, you don't need anything. You do need the fibs actually for the discount and premium, right? Like this happened in premium, right? You still need that. But yeah, yeah. Don't pay attention to those guys that will come after the fact and tell you their stupid phrases like, oh yeah, cigars after, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that's all for today's video, guys. Thank you for watching it thoroughly, and I hope you guys find all the success you need. Okay, ciao ciao, بسلامة, تبارك الله عليكم, ciao. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any futures update. And if you want to dive deeper into the Moneymaker setup, check out the playlist that will pop up in the end screen. It's packed with everything you need to get started. Remember, everything I do is free, including our thriving Discord community. Join us and let's keep growing together. Ciao ciao.